So this right here is where they had coffin to grave. They would wrap the bodies, de-lice them, and put them into a little pine box and put them in the ground. And they were all the way around us. And actually, there's still the top of the street. There's still some tombstones up there, and this back here on this ridge line. They're still here, but they're all, when I mow, I can actually see them out here.
Oh wow!
You see them here? You cannot see them. There are two, but there's 100. We think that they say 100 on the trolley. We think there's 140 left. So you put your foot. Here's how they used to do it, right? Just like this. They come in the mornings during tuberculosis and during Spanish flu. They'd have bodies piled up here from the night before and then wrap them.
Wow.
They also that house has laid so many bodies in state there because they wouldn't let them leave here. So,
wow.
Built in 1926. This house is the first house in the area. None of these houses were here. So let's take you in here.
Hey, do me a favor.
What's up?
Let's just put this out in the car.
Okay. And we need different. I need a different flashlight. This one will not stay on.
I just put batteries in that.
Yeah, it won't.
Fucking egg.
So keep turning it off.
Yep. Yeah. Let's grab another battery.
It's one of those places that dust up and I've got other flashlights.
Okay. Okay. I cannot get the GoPro on. He is fucking with my GoPro. So, we're going to put it in the car.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what you
Alright, here we go, guys. Oh boy. Come on. Alright, I'm bringing 2 flashlights, and Megan's is already acting stupid. Alright, here we go, guys.
What's your name? It's one super duper haunted place. Cool.
Yeah.
Put
that in your pocket.
What's this one for? Do you remember?
Protection.
There's like footsteps or something.
Protection, clear.
This
Yep.
is clear quartz. This is clear seeing.
Do you want that or no?
No, this is fine. I already have clear quartz on me.
Okay.
Do you want this one back?
No, do you need a flashlight?
So where do the footsteps
I'm going to use one of yours.
Right here.
Okay.
They'll right along
Here, take this back. I already have clear quartz on me. It's on my hand.
Here, go put it in the car.
No, you need it.
Yeah, they show up.
Aye.
Yep,
Okay.
they'll just show up there.
You're
and you
okay.
walk along.
Just hold on to it.
Also, to the demons, we've actually got. Let me just show you. Yeah, I'll show you here. One. No way. You guys mind if I show him this real quick?
No.
Okay, so let me just show you right here. This is. This was in the house. This was here. Let's go. Okay. Now just wait, just gotta put that together. Watch the ceiling.
We sure will, Sean.
Watch it again.
What'd he say? Be careful.
Watch the ceiling.
He said, listen closely.
Did you see that? What was that? That's the demon's hand.
Remember, don't let them see fear.
No.
Crazy.
They'll smell it on
Watch,
for sure.
watch what happens to the audio.
What? How's all that disturbing?
Yeah, GoPro's a no-go right now. So
You guys on one table when I'm out here. You guys, I'll take you guys through here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Thank you, Steve, right?
Yeah, Steve, right?
Nice
That's right.
to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. You guys have a good one.
You guys take
All right, take care.
here we go.
All right, I'm going to take you guys here. That was nice.
Meeting neighbors is always good.
Nice, right? So, okay, so I'm right here,
Okay.
and I can feel the place is completely up. Do you guys feel that yet? Maybe
I feel
not.
like there's something right in the front
So come
door.
on,
Yeah.
come on in, and you're going to see how it gets even worse. You'll feel like you're on a boat. Like I'm starting to kind of like fall down backwards a little bit here. So we'll just let that sit there. Most of the time, these doors open and close on us on their own. All right, there's Dirty Gertie right here, and that's a Hitler book right there.
Very nice.
See it there?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
All good. Thank you for opening the door. Come on in. This door is open. Thank you. Appreciate it. By the way, you're on cameras wherever you go, so come on in. You can close that door. We'll just leave this one like this. Okay. Oh man. All right. So it's already. I heard. Okay. So I heard it cuss when we first came in. Thank you for setting on the cat balls already. We're just come walking in here. Right here. Already going off. Okay, so we appreciate that. Now these are ghosts, I think, a little bit of here. But I'm going to show you guys this. When we first, let me turn up the heat a little bit. Holy crap, it is cold in here, isn't it?
Please listen for things.
Yeah,
Leave your drink over here. And you have an SOS?
I'll get that out.
So here's another flashlight because you were saying you're having trouble.
Yeah, oh,
That's
nice.
a good one.
Oh, yeah.
You want to try this?
No,
one?
I like this one.
Okay.
Thank you.
So real quickly, when we got here at the house, as soon as we moved in, we noticed things about the house where, first off, our tools would be thrown around every time we come back. They'd be all over the damn house. They'd be everywhere in this house. And we started noticing all our alarms, every one of them, every 3 weeks, we'd have to change all of our alarms.
Oh, boy.
We do every 3 weeks, we have to change all these batteries regularly. We keep batteries here. We go through batteries like there's nobody's business. It's always around, and they're always gone. So I made this 1926.
That's cool.
And you wouldn't put your finger in there at that time, right?
Right, all right.
But this is, we designed this house for people to get a feel for what it's like in 1926. There's been so many bodies laying state here, you have no clue how many have stayed laid in here and stayed.
Wow.
You probably already feeling a little bit here, something. I do feel something. I'm just going to set up the cat balls here in a little bit here, and also the REM pod. We'll get those going. We'll come on in. I'll show you guys a few things here. All our alarms, done with you on camera wherever you go, okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Here comes the furnace on. So, this is good. This door was closed when I came here. Oh, by the way, too, this is interesting. That's that camera you were seeing I showed you guys.
Yeah.
We have to tape that. By the way, the best tape is not duct tape.
Right.
The best tape is not Gorilla Tape. Thank you. The best tape is T-Rex tape. We use that T-Rex tape, and that son of a bitch has not been able to rip that. Our cameras were being ripped out of there. There's one in the back seat. I don't know if you saw it back there. It was ripped apart from upstairs.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
I mean, it's constantly throwing our stuff around. So, we'll come in here. We'll show you this here. This one we always constantly change. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so come on in here. Well, I haven't even set them up yet. They're going off. So when we first got here, the lady who lived here, we went through 8 owners in 10 years. Here.
Wow.
And nobody had been here since 2016 time. And so what happened was they would come in here, the house, and she ended up had a stint in a mental institution. She had the police here so many times. They were like, "What the hell? Why do you?" Because she just got so bad. So she put these mirrors up here. She sat on this side to watch this door. This door is always opening and closing, right?
Right.
And so she was picking it up on a regular basis. So she'd sit here all the time, and she'd watch it open and close regularly. So she left here, and then these kids got in this house and just started doing some really nefarious things. They actually put pentagram down in the basement and did animal sacrifices.
Oh, my God.
So you can see here.
Not good.
There's somebody coming down the street here. We get a lot of people wanting, hey, can we come in there too? No, you can't come in here too. You got to come through. All right, so come on in. You get that all the time. Come on in here and I'll show you guys a few things here. He'll come on. I apologize. I should have picked that up. Look here. I don't like being here any longer than anybody else. So look. So when we did this, we started noticing locks on everything. Then locks all the way around on this. Every doggone thing here. Locks on this door. She wanted whatever in here to stay in here, to stay in here. Okay?
Yeah.
And so you can see right now, we'll click that close. It'll probably open up. We're here somewhere along the line. But these purr chairs, we got these from Lucy McMahon. They're actually from the Oddfellows, from
Cool.
Marquette, Kansas. And we think this guy was kind of a leader because his is the only one that has it on here. But these are actually from the turn of the century prayer chairs. And they've ever since we put them here, we've had a lot of things interesting happen. She used to say they're very haunted, so that's what she gave them to me. And Lucy's very, very nice. She wanted me to give me a Rudolph Valentino. She was talking about us maybe getting a Rudolph Valentino. All right. My footsteps upstairs. Thank you. I hear you.
What's up? You okay? Yeah.
Okay, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my quick question is here. They had this blocked off like this. This used to not be here. This here. Why would you have a fake wall?
Right.
Yeah.
Why would you have a fake wall?
That was back there.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell you guys this tonight. There's the nefarious things that happen here, okay? And you're going to feel it. Women usually feel it much worse than men. Right here, sitting right here, we have a game called Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman, you sit there and everybody in a prayer chair, and we close this, and we open it with the lights off, run and ghost equipment, and it's amazing what they pick out of there. They've actually seen this whole room this close in there. And they're like, what? They can't be because this is closed.
Oh,
So then we open up, and then they also see spirits. And they're moving around right now. We probably had like 10 or 15 spirits around us already. And you'll probably notice that. If you take your pictures and you'll pick them up. So we're going to come in down here. Okay, thank you. We'll leave this door alone. What do you say? You think maybe you want to leave us alone there? You know, real quickly, let me set this up here. I'm gonna turn on the TV. We leave the TV on because this is a bit of a light. What do you say?
Somebody lives here.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad somebody lives here. I don't live here. No one will ever live here, by the way.
Okay.
You feel it?
Yeah.
I'm not even moving around yet. I'm already. There's something
In there,
back here already.
yeah.
Look, watch their camera signal everywhere you're not, which is incredible, right? We'll close this up here.
Come back again.
Oh yeah, well we're not going to come back again. We're going to stay here with you. What do you think of that? Of those apples? So come on, what happens? Oh, let's set the cat balls up here real quick. All right, so we're going to set up some cat balls. What do you say here? What do you say? Let's see if they're all not dead. See how that light went off?
Yep.
Thank you. I know you're here. You find this amusing. By the way, he's sitting over in that chair right now. Do you have your SLS camera?
The one right in front of you?
Do you guys have an SLS?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, that chair right over there. Is he there?
Yeah, he's absolutely.
He is there. He's kind of finding this curious what we're doing.
Standing beside you.
Yes, I know it. I know you're here. I can tell right away. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, he is.
I know you're here. And
He's behind him. See it?
Yep, I see it.
you're not here for the beer, though. That's the difference. You're not here for any beer. Okay, we're going to take a few of these.
Beer pong after last night.
Right.
What do you say?
Sounded like he was
Scared.
scared.
Oh, we're scared? Well, maybe not tonight here. We'll see. So I'm going to set that here for you. If you decide that since you're here, you can set that off. And then I'm going to go ahead and you'll set that off, and I'm going to set some in here so we can find out that. And I heard the banging real quickly here. That was interesting right off the bat. What do you say? Okay, you set this one off.
Hello.
Okay, obviously we're going to be pushing balls. All right, so we'll lay these here. So you'll be able to set these off. Usually knock them off the table. So. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I got that one on. Hey, thank you. Look here. Look here. Thank you.
It's already going off.
Thank you. You're already doing things. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you guys okay?
Yeah.
Come here and look at this one. Oh, thank you.
Very active.
Hey, いらっしゃいませ。Hey, Hey, いらっしゃいませ。サワディーカー。Hi, well. Hi, サワディーカー。いらっしゃいませ。Hey, do you smell oranges? いらっしゃいませ。サワディーカー。Hi, welcome.
There's a word it uses in here.
Hi, サワディーカー。Hi, well. Hi, well, サワディーカー。いらっしゃいませ。Hey, do you marry me? 안녕하세요.
There it is. Vanya. So this will go off every time you guys pick it up right here. He's
Okay.
sitting here and he'll set all this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and set the REM pod up right now. We'll get that going. What are you saying? I did bring something new today called a grid field. Thank you.
Those are all going on.
Appreciate you showing them.
Thank you.
You obviously are right now. They're showing that he's not the nicest one, though. Remember that. He may act like he is, but he's not. That is a demon right there. All right, so I know you're here. You can set that off. I know you're there. Thank you. You may set that off. Show them. There you go. Thank you for them. We appreciate you doing it. You know, ever seen a more active place in your entire life?
No, not right off the bat.
No.
So let me my door didn't open yet, so that's good. Thank you for setting that off.
Can I get some pictures of your
My name is
mirrored
John.
ceiling?
Yeah,
That is a great interest.
yeah. You know why? I don't know why they had it here. I know this was used for here. You see the camera going?
I just saw that.
By the way, these sticks get thrown out of the windows all the time. That's why we put them up there. There should be 3 of them though. Is there another one down?
Yep, right here.
There you go. Thank you. I think it's thank you. Thank you. I don't appreciate that too much. So what I worry about downstairs is when it starts throwing shit at us down there.
Okay.
That's when we're done. Okay, we're really done with the place. Okay, because that's when it gets out of control. My flashlight's going dead already.
Uh-oh.
No, pretty shelf.
Oh,
Thank you for setting that off. You know I'm here. We appreciate it. Yeah, come on in here. We're coming in here. Now we can feel the temperature change. Leave, please. Okay, real quickly, when we first got this house, what we started noticing is all these chairs would be moved. And all these cabinets, which they open all the time and close, we catch them open and closing all the time. We actually have on film. I'm not sure. You got to slow down to tell me that. You got to be deep. You got to be deeper.
Phenomena.
There you go. Phenomenon. You're right there behind you. Look. Thank you.
that's still enough.
Thank you. So these cupboards would open up on their own, right? They would open up on their own on a regular basis. And so what we would do is we would come back in here, and the floors were bad. There's no toilets, and the water was downstairs. Lord help us all. You watch that podcast of our first one. It's a comedy how we had to fix this damn place up. He was in bad shape.
Oh boy.
So along the way, we were picking up stuff in the house and bringing the place upstairs. Thank you. Thank you for setting that off. Up here. And he's sitting in that chair and he's finding this quite curious right now. Okay, so let me quick tell you this. All right, hang on a second. Whoa.
You okay?
Yep. All right, you can stop fiddling around with me. All right. Charles. That's my right here. So you see these Winston Churchill stamps? We started finding things up in the attic and in the basement. We started finding these locations, and they're here. And so we got this is like an old license plate. See that? We also got, my dad was the king of cheap. You could use these fuses, and you could put a penny behind there, and they'd start to work. You didn't have Home Depot and Lowe's.
Right.
Let's set that off over there. That's a temperature change. You can hear it. Okay. We're on the full display. This is a Winston Churchill stamps. You want to see those right here?
Yeah.
Photos.
It's a Winston
Oh,
Churchill
wow, yeah.
5-cent stamp. You okay?
Yeah. He just said these are his.
Are those yours?
So everything was fine and dandy in here. We saw all this. We found the grape soda. You want some grape soda? We got some grape soda. But this is the thing that started freaking us out. Right here. You see this right here? I found this in the crawl space.
Is that the car?
No, right here. This sticking.
Oh, that tool.
And it says, okay. It found that in the crawl space.
Oh boy.
And then we started finding women's clothing. In the
Oh
crawl
no.
Okay, they're in the crawl spaces here. My guts, every time I talk about this, it starts to get bad. We're going to probably have to change batteries somewhere along the line here tonight pretty quickly. That's better. gives a little bit more light. So we were fixing this floor up, Mike and me, and so I was doing. I run a floor cleaning business too. I did, and I sold it, but I still once in a while help my nephews out. So my partner, you ever use Old English? Old English.
Yeah.
And you know how it stains the shit
Yeah.
out of your
Oh, God,
clothes?
yeah.
I'd go home and I have stains all over my clothes. My partner was the king of, he'd Old English everything. I'm like, Mike, how much freaking Old English you using? He'd use so much on it. And so, but he goes, I wanted the wood to look nice. And so we come in, so I'd go home and I'd be all, ickied up. So Mike had done all these rooms here the day before. I came to do the carpets and clean the carpets. When I was cleaning the carpets coming down, I started noticing blood on the carpets. Like, that's blood in the carpets.
Right.
Didn't think anything about it. I came downstairs. When I came down, I found this.
Whoops. Sorry.
Holy shit. Right here. This right here is blood. Blood, 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 blood.
Anxiety.
All the way around. Then this was written. I ran out of the house. I ran out of here. I called Mike. I said, Mike, he goes, I wasn't there. I took pictures of it. We got home. You see the light going, the shadow figure moving around in there. Thank you. I see ya. So here's the crazy thing. Remember you watched that video, there was a 12-foot figure?
Yeah.
Right there. So where it has 12 and a half feet outside. Also, two in here. These are flies. They're here year-round. January, February, March, April, May.
Jeez.
That's demonic.
So that's the other thing. Do you have a lot? Is there a fly problem right now? Because we had a fly issue at the villa.
It's too cold for flies to even actually be living right now, so there's no
Supply.
reason for that.
Thank you. It's a temperature change.
Yeah.
He's there. He's just sitting there. Well, he's kind of admiring us right now. Yeah, I know you're hearing this, and it's interesting. But right here, so you can actually see the flies in here, and they're actually in here. And we actually let you go do called a haunted deprivation in here. That's systematic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I won't in
So
here.
behind here, so this is super duper haunted behind here.
Okay.
We get a lot of activity here. Okay. But not seen anything yet. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing
Am I
okay?
looking weird?
No. Let me look. Let me show her eyes there.
Yeah. Check on
Good.
me.
Flip it on you. You guys are good. Okay. So come on. You guys saw what it does to the eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. You didn't see it on the video?
skews you.
Okay.
It'll mess with your eyes.
Yep.
Okay. So real quickly, that's the upstairs. We'll go up there in a little bit here. We'll take you out here. By the way, there's one light in the house. You say, Steve, are you freaking crazy? Yes, I am. Because, and I hate being in here because this makes me super dizzy. I wanted people to see what it's like to be a sensitive. So I designed and faces. You hear him just say faces?
Yes.
We call this the faces room.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So they came in with
Thank
us.
you! If you're responding that, it was nice of you to give them already. But by the way, that's Mr. Bones behind you. Hello, everybody. So what I wanted people to get a feel for is what it's like to be a sensitive, okay? I have to hang on here because a lot of times something's been bothering me all the way across. I showed you a little bit earlier. Something's bothering me. It's still kind of bothering me a little bit right now. So when we come in here, you hear that?
Yep, the REM pod's really going off.
So, okay, I'm done. So listen, real quickly, I've got these pictures. These are okay.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. It's just my mind is kind of playing tricks on me here a little bit. I guess just here for just a second. This one bothers me. These are haunted lithograms right here. I actually got them and I bought them online, and they're all haunted. Okay. And so I want to get people to get a feel what it's like to be a sensitive, a true sensitive. So what I did is I designed this so you can sit in here. We don't close the door or anything, but I'll show you how it works so you get that feeling. So I feel like when it's around me, people always ask me, "What's it like, Steve? What's it like, Steve?" Number one, I have to sometimes just compose myself and grab things because I feel like I'm on a boat. Number two, the back of my hands get real itchy. Like right now, when we were walking through there, it got itchy and cold, like almost like a cold or hot kind of feeling right on the back of my fingers, and then the back of my neck always it feels like I'm being touched here, and then my arm, even below this. Now, I recently been scratched all around my backside when I was doing upstairs. We were doing that other stuff that we're going to do later.
Okay.
So when we do it, it's going to be short and sweet because I got big time scratching. My wife said, "That's enough of that." And I said,
Yeah.
"You're right." So, by the way, me and my partner tried to outdo each other. We buy different things that were super haunted in the house. So, he bought this one from You ever heard of Translutigania?
Oh, yeah.
This is from West Virginia.
Go look at it.
Look at this. It's dead. That
You want
light's
this
almost already dead. Hey, you know what? I don't even find that funny at all. You know, I'm trying to show them things and you're fucking around with this stuff. So right here, this right here is this is the Translutigania, and this mirror is from a garage sale. I wonder who bought the garage sale.
Oh boy.
So what I wanted you guys to do is get a feel for what it's like. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, Megan, sit in there and I'll set you down there and we'll take your time there, girl. And I'm glad you have your light because we'll lay that like that.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, take pictures of that up there behind us, right here on the stairs or something there. Okay, so sit back in that chair, relax. Okay, relax.
Yeah.
Okay. So now all I want you to do is, you got the mirrors in line. Those pictures. Here we go. Ready? Start following it. Mirrors. Hold it. Again. All the way. Follow my finger. Here. Back. Frame it. One more time. Right here. Here. Frame it. Sit. Relax. That's what it's like to be a sensitive. Is that sinking feeling?
Yeah.
Very
You
odd,
okay?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a pull.
Yeah. It's like it pulls you down. So that's why you always see me. You'll notice whenever things get bad, you'll see me grab onto things. And I do. I've already had it happen here once. I had it happen at Sally House. Funny enough, I didn't tell you guys that, but it was. Thank you. I hear you setting that off. Thank you. Told you guys this is some kind of
I'm
haunted.
telling you what.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely different from what we're used to.
All right, so that's good. By the way, this 8-ball right here, it's the one that Sam and Colby.
Oh yeah.
This is from. I actually bought the 8-ball from this Sally House.
That's
I
cool.
won't tell you how much it cost me, but it cost me a lot. They brought another one in, and the guy said, "Hey, I'm going in there." I said, "You want it?" He said, "I'll sell it to you." He said, "Okay, I'll buy it from you." So I did.
That's
So I
cool.
gave another one in there, and the other one's been pushed too now.
Oh boy.
This is where we get a lot of figures. You will see a lot of things coming through here. So, all right, we know you're here. Thank you. Look.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Or the.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Told you guys. Crazy
That's cool.
stuff. All right, here we go. We're going to go upstairs. Now listen, when we get up here, my light is going
Do
dead.
you need another one?
I'm going to have
before
to
we
grab
go?
one of my big ones.
Okay.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. You pissing around. By the way, you guys thank you. I see you here. Yes, I know you're here. Thank you.
You're doing okay.
It's almost as if we don't even need the SLS because it's just all over.
Thank you. Was I lying? Guys, you guys.
You were not.
You know we're number 5 in the nation. Well, I mean, we're growing now because we're growing. It said, "You know light." It said, "You just said, you know the light." It just said, "You know the light."
Yep.
Okay, so you're with me. So we're going to go upstairs. So here's what we're going to do. A couple things real quick. As we go up here, okay, we're going to walk up these stairs. You want to hang on this rail because we've had people. You're going to. There's a portal up here.
Okay.
You're going to completely change when we get to the top of the stairs. In fact, we're going to bring. Yeah. Whatever. I'm going to bring this with us. Okay. So we'll try this.
Sounds
first.
good.
Okay, we want to hang on to this all the way up. Big stairs all the way top. When you get to the top, you're going to be. There is one little light up there. We'll turn on. So big stairs all the way. Take your time. You're going to feel completely different. It's going to be a temperature change of drastic
Yes, it is.
proportions. All the way up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hang
Yep.
on all the way. Y'all with me?
Yep.
All right. Want to set that off? You set that off. Okay. All right. So, came to this part of the house. Ooh,
Ooh, it is. I'm dizzy up here.
me too. And it was just at the top of the stairs. Real quickly, when I got here, one of the top psychics in the whole wide world, she took our tour. She ever heard of the Long Island Medium?
Yep.
Canada's Long Island Medium. She uses name. She has to travel, and she was here last May. Wanted to take our tour, couldn't come. Wanted to come to see Patrick Mahomes play later in the summer. Said, hold on my ticket. She came back with her friends, and she took the tour. She barely got in the front door, made it here, would not go in the basement.
Okay.
And went outside and vomited when she left here.
Oh, jeez.
So what she did was I used to say, hey, this is my favorite room. I like 80s movies. Thing, Friday the 13th, Shining, Lost Boys, great movie,
Yeah.
right? Up here, Pennywise. You got Halloween, Conjuring. Yep. He says, everything's okay. So I used to think this was my fun room. I thought this is kind of the best part of the house. And she went, you don't pick this up, do you? And I went, no. Like a dumb nail, right? She went like this. Walked over here like this. And then she went back to this one. You don't get it, do you? I said, no. It's
Soundproof. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They're soundproof all the way down. So I went over the back. Get up in the back. This is where they were at, right here.
It just said, we love you.
Right here. Right here. They do love me. And
That's
crazy,
good.
because they know the ghosts are here. Right here. See how it come back on?
Yeah.
So right here, boom here, boom here. This is where they would put them in at. So they would have them. They were all the way down, and there's a platform there with an eye bolt that's put in here. Now I come to this house, and there's a lot of times I'll walk in here and say, and with nobody here, it says, find me, help me. There was nobody around. And they did bad things to nefarious women. So this woman told me, he said, they would take them, and they would have sex with them till the point where they were done with them, they would stab them.
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of women died.
By any chance, do you know if any of them got stabbed in the abdomen?
Yes, I don't know where they got stabbed. I just know where I found that dagger. And that dagger was back there where it shouldn't be, along with women's clothing, which I'm going to show you here in a minute.
Okay.
And that made me so sick. You always get people get terrible chest pains when we go back there. Okay.
Okay.
That's an area. That's where the hand is up there. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. If it gets out, that's something we need to watch.
Okay.
Because it's in there. He knows when we tell the secrets, they don't like it. The ghosts know it. They want to say it, but they don't want you to know it. Okay. They're here to keep that information secretive, but they're here, and we picked it up.
Okay.
So let me show you guys this here. So there was, we believe, a serial killer here.
No
Okay.
shit.
We think down in the basement. Well, you ain't seen anything yet.
Just heard it
We
yell.
believe there. I
Yeah, I
asked
did
a
too.
woman. I said, "How many think are back there total?" She said, "More than 10."
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so it's bad. So come on, we'll go this way. Let me show you guys this real quickly. By the way, these kids actually wrote in here. These are the same kids that did things. They actually put the boy. I'm dizzy again.
I got somebody grabbing my hair.
Woo! I'm got dizzy.
Back of my
Thank
head.
you. Thank you for messing with us. We sure don't appreciate. By the way, you're on camp, but we'll go through all the footage today. All right, so we're going to go back here. This is an area of the house. It gets kind of crazy, so hang on. Take your time. By the way, before we come in here, I want you to watch that camera. Ready? Watch the camera. Wait. Usually moves 150 times a day.
Really?
Yeah, we just went in there and started moving. So on that it's on that mirror, like something's there. It may be up there. That's where the hand was. That's interesting. Are you hanging there? Usually you move that around.
Temperature drop.
Yes, it did. There's a cold breeze coming out of this room.
Yeah, he's in there. There. If you have your pictures, you can take some
Chris.
pictures of these some orbs we got picked up out of here. There it goes.
She doesn't like you.
See it?
I think.
It was moving his watch. You gonna move it? Usually you move it all the time. It's incredible. It should go right to the light, shouldn't it?
You think so?
What do you say?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
You okay?
Well, let's just watch this, okay? Because it usually moves. I can't believe it's like it's right frame in here. Are you up here? Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I saw something up there. I'm kind of a little bit nervous. Just keep an eye on it. Hear the hissing?
Yep.
All right, so now look at the camera. It moved.
Oh, it did. It is
And
turning.
it's moving on its own.
Yep.
Something's
it was up
hissing
here.
over there.
All right,
Yep,
hey,
it is
here's the
turning.
thing is, you know I'm here. You know you can't mess with these people. Period. I'm here, and you know who I am, and you know what I do, what I'm about. You know I'm that light, and we need you to be
It's
focused
freezing
and
in
not
here.
mess with these people. Period. We're here to make sure that they're safe,
SOS.
and you're keeping yourself, into yourself. All right. So, come on in. I'll show you guys this real quick. When we got here, the house, there's noise over here, by the way. This is our haunted doll collection. Remember I told you this is Dirty Gertie? This
Yes.
is Dirty Gertie right here. That's a Hitler book. And this is what she does. She won't let you take her picture.
Distorts.
She distorts all the time. That's why you'll see her in here. So let me show you. This tells you a whole story on her. Right here. This is crazy. Ready? Flies here year round. And this is an area we get a lot of
There was
hissing.
just one flying around up there, and then
Yeah.
it just shut my light off.
Yep, it's here. It's always here. These are haunted dolls. Under here, we know that there's a portal here, and it likes to move along the floors, and it will scratch your feet or your legs when you're going. So real quickly, by the way, remember I told you we wanted to be outdone all the time?
Yeah.
I bought these mirrors from Penhurst. These are shaving mirrors.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
they're in line. Okay.
Whoa.
Also, too, these are right here. These are actually some of the dolls we've got. This one's super haunted. I don't know what the hell. My guys have been here lately and set her up. She's creepy as all get out. But this is Mr. Pecos Bill. Oh, Pecos Bill. Oh, Pecos Bill. He has actually human hair. This one right here is so haunted. She's constant. I bought her on the dark web. She's moving, and this and the other one is here. This other one is this, and it's turned. It used to be forward, and it's turned. And it's always being moved all the time. And this one right here is from England. She is so haunted too. This one's from England right here. And back here is the tunnel. I mean the door where we actually get the chest pains. Back here. Okay, so real quickly, by the way, it's now moving on us. It's moving around now. Okay, so so the crazy thing about this is, this, by the way, is John Wayne Gacy. That is John. That we got John Wayne.
Yeah.
And we also got this cat toy my partner got. We're trying not to do each other. It's supposed to have a cat soul in it. I thought that's about as dumb as it gets. He goes, but it does. I'm like, okay. But then this is Dirty Gertie. Now, Dirty Gertie's an interesting doll, number one. She is in there with the Holy Trinity. On the bottom, the salt has been blessed. And the necklace, also the Holy Trinity around her neck. And up top, God is great in Hebrew. But she's moving. We've been noticing the box moving. But here's the most interesting thing about her. You ready for this? So, Dirty Gertie, we had the Booze Brothers here, and they had the lights going off. And they said, hey, talk if you're Dirty Gertie. She started talking. They had the lights coming on and off. So right here, you look in here. You see this side here, and this side here. That's nothing. This other side in here, inside here, is demonic symbols all the way up and down. See them right there
On the glass?
on the glass inside.
Did you buy that case somewhere?
Yeah, I bought it. I bought that and put her in there, and she's never been out of there. She won't ever be out of
boy,
there.
something's touching my head.
Okay.
Okay.
And so,
Yeah, I'm good.
okay. So right here, if you look in here, you'll catch a man's face. Down here, you'll actually see a face from we believe that it's become demonic from along the way. But right here, but this whole side here is all have those markings inside.
Wow.
And this is where we get a lot
I'm
of
getting like an animal noise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Is there a way that we might be able to step out and smoke a cigarette?
Yeah,
There's-
let's
One of my triggers is
Let me
gone
just get one more thing here before we
Sure.
go, okay? This is a psychomantrum. And these are in line here.
Yep.
And we actually do a psychomantrum. You can look. But over the top here, I want to show you before we leave.
I see.
Get your phones over here. Look on the
Yeah,
other
you got
side.
symbols
Hey,
on
also,
here.
did you know you've got symbols on this mirror?
No.
There's stand right here. You can clearly see it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you've got like finger painted symbols.
Symbols all over this.
Okay, you stop doing that. So look on here. Come over here. Look behind here. You can look each side. You're behind you. You're good over there.
Oh.
Look right there. You can look. You'll see women's clothing. Right here, you see the women. Don't drop your light.
Oh my God.
That's women's clothing, and you look further down. There's the platform. See the platforms further down here, Megan? You look down, you see a platform?
They don't want me looking down there. They're shutting my light off.
Okay, so They don't want you to know this. By the way, we find this stuff always from the chimney. This is stuff we find in the house always. So let's get out of here and get you guys stop freaking out. Let's go. Okay. You guys not got it? Now, you guys cannot leave until I go to the same time as you because I get nervous just like you do. I don't like it. Let's see if my computer's working now because we'll try something after a while here.
I have trigger words that I learned from a medium one time that you keep trigger words in case things get bad enough, and that lets you know you got to get out of the area. And one of my triggers, I got that. So
Okay.
Let me see you. Okay.
You're fine.
Am I good?
You'll know. You're good. Okay, right now
You're
I can
good.
tell.
Hang it
I do
on.
hear the banging downstairs, though. And it's waiting for us to go down there and show you next. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to hang on to the stairwell all the way down. There is something at the bottom of the stairs. I can tell you that right now. It's been down there watching us. And it has been a mess. And it's moved up around here a second ago, and it left right away. So we're going to hang on to the wall right here. Okay? And I heard an ethio. It's going through that marking.
Okay.
And these are good. Those I believe are spirits. So I don't think it's him. I think he was there.
Okay.
I think up here those were spirits you were feeling. I'm not completely sure because I didn't feel that normal feeling where when it's around, I know when it's there. Now there was a moment when we first got up there that I felt something. So hang on all the way down. Turn yourself nice and easy. Okay. And good. Thank you for turning on the lights again for us
Holy
all.
shit, I'm dizzy.
We love that.
Yeah.
Yes, and I got chips and some drinks for you.
That's cool.
And some cereal bars. We'll set that there. Now it's warmer in here, right? So we're watching the lights. You watching them? And it's going off again. You know what? I got to tell you something, Megan. I think the house kind of likes you for some reason. I don't know why. I'm kind of that too when I was kind of noticing upstairs. Just don't want to we'll keep an eye on her. Okay?
Yep.
Right now she's fine.
Okay.
But I did notice something up there was going on. You being touched up there is interesting too. So we need to watch that. But behind me, are you watching the same?
You get little, like, it
See it
almost
moving?
looks like smoke behind you. You get almost like a smoke behind you, and that's how I know
I was
you.
conjured.
And that's how I know that you've got things.
I was
hanging out.
conjured. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's around, and it wants to constantly mess with me because it knows that I'm the light, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to give it its due.
Right.
Okay, I'm not going to give it its due. So we're going to go outside, and we're going to relax for a few minutes.
Okay.
And I'm glad you felt that way. Let's get you guys out here and get a little smoke real quick.
Yeah, man, I'm serious about my safety.
I'm glad for you, girl. You got to walk away.
Right.
And we're going to keep an eye. Let's make sure we keep this door.
Y'all still with us?
Let's get further out that way so I can have a talk
Yeah.
with him. Because my trigger, remember when I adopted that from Andrew,
Yeah, what is your trigger?
I'm not going to say that
Okay.
out loud.
Okay,
while
don't say
we're
it then.
on the property.
Okay,
If
gotcha.
we get out to the
Yeah,
road,
gotcha.
I'll tell you. So we're gonna go out to the street where we're kind of safe.
Safer.
And I'll let you guys know what
Are y'all talking in there?
what came across. So,
Are you guys all doing your filming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still doing it.
Hey, hello everybody. Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the crazy man that was on the Paranormal Files. I'm just kidding. I wasn't crazy, but I'm tired.
You were tired and on an energy drink.
You guys have a smoke here, relax. Let's get outside, get away from that. Because that is one haunted booger. Have you guys ever been any place more haunted than that?
No, we
I'm
haven't.
glad you guys get to feel it. Now watch. We've been out here. Watch
Yep.
the lights.
You're a great host, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm here. I'm not here to do anything harm to anybody.
So I watched a medium one time
Taking a break for a second, guys.
from an area
Damn.
abruptly, immediately, and was like, my trigger words are coming out.
So here's the thing with triggers. A lot of these people are full of shit. Let's start with that. Number two. Here's another thing too. My ideas, what I do, it's stuff that I've known. So I know this. And we're going to go someplace. God is watching over you all the time. Yeah, and they're moving. It's up there. I left that light up there. And it's running up there. You know, it's crazy. Last time we were here, we asked it to all turn off. Didn't do it this time. Usually did it. One time they all did. We want to stop doing it.
Sorry, guys, I gotta get some water really quick.
because here's the thing: the ghosts are in there too. Okay, and they're around you. They want you to know that they're there, and they want to know you're with them, and you guys are keeping them. You know, they wanted you to tell you their story. And I felt upstairs when we first went there, it went on again, and it's moving. That shadow is just moving right there in that front window. That is the demon that is moving right there. That is 1,000% the demon, and he's watching at a distance. He's sizing us all up, and so we're going to watch it. When it gets a little out of control, then we're going to come out again, okay? Because I'm going to tell you, I haven't seen anything yet.
I believe you. Oh, fuck.
We wait for you.
I'm trying to stay calm, guys.
We think he's there now. Thanks, because we can thank Colin for that one, because he did the Ouija board in that house.
You know, Colin he did a lot of stuff in the Sally house, too. Megan, you got a cigarette? Yeah. Let me have one.
Yeah, I just feel what he did.
Yeah, when they were going to do this, they were going to do. I was here the night they were here, and they were doing everything. I left. I said they're going to do Ouija board. I said I'm not here, Colin. I said I went outside to the man. I said I'm not going in there. I said you can do it, but I said I don't want you. I'm not going to be in here. He goes, what do you mean? I said I'm not going to be in here. I said I'm done. I'm leaving the house. I said because that is yours. I'm not bringing anything out of there.
Yeah, that's unsafe at that point.
Now, you know, I'll be honest with you, it has messed with me a little bit, and I'm here to tell you that I'm not gonna. Did we leave that door open? We came out.
I thought
it opened.
Yeah, I thought we closed that
It
door.
opened. I watched it open, and I didn't want to say anything because I was like, I'm not sure.
Remember that, okay? So, by the way, it's interesting because the lights just turned on and off like it was wanting us to come back in, which is crazy. When we were here, you watched the one called Dawson Collar and Nightmare Nation. They were here. We had so much stuff happen.
That's a Twin Brothers, isn't it?
No, that's Twin Paranormal.
That's the Twin Paranormal. They they follow us. We've got a lot of people wanting to come here. Omar, a lot of people wanting to come to our house now because
I like Omar.
We're jumping we're jumping up because we're so damn haunted. That house goes on command.
Right, yeah.
Have you ever seen it where you say, hey, do it now?
Yeah, so we try to get stuff to do that, and every once in a while it takes a minute.
Most of the time they don't. It knows. The ghosts are there. They like to keep it active, but the ones that don't like it there are the demons like that. See how he brightened that all up right there, and he was just standing there.
I just saw that.
Yep.
Okay. He brightened that all up.
I saw that.
Yeah, he's been standing there this whole time, and then we've got another one upstairs walking around.
There's a ghost upstairs. I think I've been kind of noticing somebody up there.
I'm noticing that black mist kind of.
I was going to tell you guys, coming out the walkway here, I felt like somebody was with us coming out here. It was a ghost, though. I don't think it was a demon. I think it was a ghost. We have ghost people. I've actually been here during the day, and we'll be inside the house. And Mike and me, when we were working, we see guys walk by, and I'm like, "Hey, Mike, somebody's here, like a delivery guy." Nobody.
Yep.
All the time. They walk by here all the time because there's hundreds of bodies, and they're all in there. You hear all the different voices. There's hundreds of voices, and they'll hear the African American flag.
Something.
That real deep one that's been just going all night.
He's scary.
Who is that one?
That is a demon. That's one of them.
Yep,
that's
the
A demon.
Okay.
He is here. That's why I keep that on.
He's very vocal.
You know, the reason why I keep him on is because I want to know where he's at.
Right.
Absolutely.
At all times, because he's the one that can do them. He's the one. Him, the P. The woman one is kind of crazy too. Will scratch you, but that one has been known to the Perrin family.
Yep.
You guys, and
Country.
also to the Amityville house. The Amityville house was from. That's the same demon.
What did I tell you when we left the house? What did I tell you?
What?
I was picking her up. Remember?
Yeah.
Told you I was getting a real nasty face. Yeah. And it was a female.
She does. She goes along the floor. Now that one over in the corner there, I think tonight was the A demon because he has a Prussian. He pulls me a lot to this side like this. I'm always kind of like pulled like this, and it's weird when I go in there. I can notice it. Look how the lights all turned off. Thank you.
They did.
Yeah, you've got some shit here, man.
You do. I love your car, by the way.
It's a rent-a-car.
It's a great looking
I hate
car.
this car.
Really?
We can't get the music to
If I
work.
could pick this car up and throw it, I would.
So here's what we're going to do. You guys, as soon as you're done there, we're going to walk in. We're going to go down the basement. And I'm going to give you the rest of the tour, and then we're going to figure out what you want to try, and we can try some things. And then whenever it gets out of control, we'll be done. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
I don't want you guys to freak out. You've been at one of the more haunted houses in the world. You can run any one of your equipments you want. You're actually one of the most haunted houses I believe in the world.
Okay.
I don't think there's many people can actually say, turn on, do this, do that, like we do.
No,
And it
no.
just does it. Yeah.
All right, so let's go. That door just opened and closed again. It's closing right now as we're looking at it.
Yep. Uh-huh.
See it right here? Thank you. See how it's closing? It was
Yep.
wide open a minute ago?
Yep, it was.
Okay. All right, well, good. Just waiting for us to come back in. All right, you want us to come back in? We're coming back in. One thing is, though, we're not going to mess with these people that much. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because, number one, you know, I know, we need to be respectful. Okay, so we'll come in. This is crazy, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. Let's open up. Thank you. We'll leave that open. Just leave it open and see what it does. All right. You guys ready to go in?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Something's waiting on the side. Something was right here. Do me a favor.
Yep.
That's the last.
Yeah, get in. Whoa. What the hell was that? Okay, I'm done.
2.
I got 2. Do I have a second coming down from the skip? Anything on me? Or is he behind? Is he there?
He's
it
up
on
on that. He's up on that plaque.
Yep. Boy, it's to the left.
There's 2 of them. No.
Yeah. There's
No,
2.
we have 2 demons here now. They're
Never
both
mind.
here.
We got a
have 2 of
really,
them here.
we got a big one at the
All right,
door.
hey, you ready to do bad? I know what's going on here. I know that you're feeling this way. And you know what? I'm not playing this game. Yep, see, he's waiting on us. See, it's waiting. Look. He thinks, hey, you think it's funny to do that. It's not funny to do that. You know I know what I expect. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. Just trying to drain me.
Yep.
Okay, let's get out of here. Wrong guy.
Sure.
Yep.
You guys okay?
Yep.
Okay, hang on to the side all the way down, okay?
Okay.
The left-hand side. Hang on, I want to take something with us. Because I want to keep my house. I am.
There's a lot of shit in that basement.
Yes, there is.
This basement is fucking evil, guys.
Now, that's not very friendly.
It's messing with the light.
Bullshit.
Ethel.
I think he went in the room with him.
Yep, I think so too.
Yep. Yes, he did.
I can't see through that light. It's right there in front of us.
Mm-hmm. Up on the ceiling.
Yep.
He's
I'm
on the
going to tell you
ceiling.
guys something that happened.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll show you something. It's got burned right here.
We're at.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see it?
A little bit. Yep.
You all right?
Something just hissed over there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm done! That's just BS! You know what?
All right, we got Miss Lady on the floor.
Yeah.
She's crawling.
Okay, so I'm going to reset this off here. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Strong.
It just said, tried to do something to me. I didn't want to take it.
Sissy, that's on phone.
Yeah. Something touching the phone. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Jay Fuchs team.
Okay, did we get it on here? Let's see. Bluetooth.
Okay.
Yeah. Just tremoring a little bit.
Steve.
Yeah, he's just hanging out in that doorway. He looks like he's getting closer.
Okay. All right. I know you're here.
Don't trust the bad ones.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Noted.
Absolutely.
Go for it, Mom.
Oh boy. Chain's moving.
Steve. Yeah, I'm coming down. Steve.
They definitely got your number.
Hang on to the side all the way down. This side all the way. Where's the wheelchair? Oh, there's, okay, the wheelchair is moved.
Okay.
All right, know you're here.
Mom, be careful.
Yeah, I will.
It wants to push one of us.
Okay.
Take your time, all the way down. Okay, we're gonna lay this here. Okay, set that off. I sure didn't like that feeling when you ran out, touched me. That kind of pissed me off. Really kind of pissed me off. I didn't really like that at all. I think that was kind of rude. So we're gonna come over here and we'll show you guys how this works real quick. Good. By the way, you hear all the voices change when I touch it?
Yes.
You hear that? They all like to come out at once and talk when they do it. By the way, this is we actually do a psycho mantram here. This is one of the most haunted in the world. You're actually looking at this one right here. Actually, my partner, remember, I try not to do each other. This is his grandparents both died first here. And I actually, now this one wasn't from a garage sale. I actually bought it in the dark web, and it's here. Now the crazy footsteps upstairs. By the way, right here behind this door is a cross, upside down cross. It always, the shit moves here or over behind there or back in there. It's always here. So we're going to move this back as it goes here. It'll move on its own. When I was mowing, when I first noticed it, I noticed that I was mowing and I came back in. I'm like, well, shit, that wasn't there. Okay? You see the rocks on the floor?
Yes.
Those are what we've been throwing around in here. All right, let's see if you want to set this off and see if you're down here. Sure didn't like that feeling when you tried to burn that fucking cross on me. That really pissed me off. That really makes me mad. So bring it in here real quick. Come on in here. Thank you. Thank you. Now I know you're there. So he is down here. He's moving around down here. Real quickly, we started finding these markings in here. Boom, boom, boom. See right here? Boom.
Those are the same ones that are on the mirror upstairs.
Yep, and I just I didn't even notice till you guys mentioned that to me right here and here. And then we started noticing when we went in here, when we came here, we saw this burn. And then more markings here, see the markings here. And then up here, there's markings here, all the way around. And then there's markings here, right here. Here, and here. You see them?
Yep.
And then we got out down here, and that's a pentagram in the floor. It was burned. Animals were burned into that right down there.
Jesus.
And right here is the dirt. That's part of the dirt.
Yep.
Okay, there's a light going on over there. Very nice. What in the hell? That's pretty cool. That's the first time I've seen that. All right, so real quickly, this is where they did the Ouija board, and it is moving. That Ouija board is moving on its own, but we keep it here. But this is, I asked the girl, I said, how many people? Let me ask you guys this, because you are women. So what we do here, they actually mark this. This is an actual, some kind of a, this person knew what they were doing, and it's pointing to where they're at over here on this side over here. And so they did this, and they knew what they were doing when they were here. That's why this is so haunted. So we'll come up this way.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Like this doesn't feel amateur at all.
No.
No.
Let's see that. Sydney, set
Scream
that off.
upstairs. Did you guys hear that scream upstairs?
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
was loud.
Yeah, she's
I
screaming.
was like, ah, yeah, that was bad.
He's here.
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here real quickly. Come on.
Chain is moving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, too, watch this figure. Turn that on this light. There's something right there. Watch it. Turn on up there. I know you're up there. Turn that on. Quit fooling around. Turn that on. Why'd you touch me in the kitchen like that? That really pisses me off that you did that. That really makes me mad. Makes me very mad. So, okay, watch your head with this, Steve.
Okay.
Watch your head. Keep your head low all the way over here. Come all the way in. Put your head. Okay, I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
I'm having that on the boat right now, okay? I'll be lean up against here. Real quick. Ready? That's a tombstone. These are markings right here. That's a 4-year-old. This was here. This was here. That's a tombstone. This is a tombstone right here, part of a tombstone. Yes, it is. And we started digging in here. We found rib bones, and there's a crawl space in behind here and here. Both of them right there, and they're here. They're also behind you. There's pantyhose right here, and also something else is here. And this is also how they buried them. These are 2 foot. They drop them down with a dowel system. Drop them down in their thing, leave them there, and then pull them out.
Oh boy.
That's why women usually start crying in here, start having a lot of problems. Are you feeling anything?
No.
No, I am not.
I'm trying to remain strong.
Me too. And I sure didn't like when it burned me on my freaking
Yeah, I
chest. It
bet.
felt like it scratched me, like it pulled my hair on my thing. But you know what? I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ our Lord.
Absolutely.
And He's here with me. And I'll walk into any place in this world. Because I do believe in Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. So, but this is it right here. Isn't that crazy?
Yep. REM pod's going off.
Yeah.
You know it's also going off? Look at this here. Look at that wire. That wire's moving. See it?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's
Yep,
moving.
it is.
Thank you.
What's this little statue on
We got that from an Indian. A lady gave us to it from the Indian, Kansa Indians, funny enough. And we got it. But we got
For some reason, it feels good.
Yeah.
okay, good.
Protective or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this place is for a purpose.
You guys feel okay?
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I was feeling very good when it got me in the kitchen. It really popped me pretty good. I got to look at this when I get out of here because there's it said something to do which really bothered me a little bit. And I just gotta be prepared when you do this shit. You know, you got to run into these things. They're
Yeah.
here. And,
Right.
and they'll like to talk to you. You hear a scream. I heard a scream up there too.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what's interesting. I think you can turn your light down for a second. There it is. Thank you. You see it moving? Watch this wall here. Show it again. We see you up there.
It's hanging out in the corner.
Thank you for moving the chain. There you go, right there. Go ahead and set that off. You're right in front of that. You can make your movement. Why the hell would you even touch me upstairs? That really pisses me off more than anything that you did that. You know why? Because number one, keep the house safe from everybody's around here. And I expect you guys to give the same respect to these ghosts that are here. They deserve the same respect. When you do things like that, nobody appreciates it.
Right.
So, hi, you guys feel good in here? You want to
Yeah.
try haunted deprivation? You want to do it the hard way, where we all go outside and you just sit here on
No. No way.
Okay, we actually do bang.
Yep.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
And a scream.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Foot.
I'm gonna grab this ball.
Watch your feet.
You got it? Wait for him.
Okay. Seriously, Mom, watch your feet.
Yep. You good?
Yep.
Something back there? Look at your SLS. And bring that up.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm going as fast as I can,
Oh, hello.
Mom. Yes. In the closet.
I felt it in there.
I'm sure you did.
When I came up the stairs, I felt something in the closet. There was something in there a second ago.
Yeah, he dipped out quick.
Yes, he did.
I am going to take a break for a second. Let's go ahead. You guys can sit down right here. You'll be good on this couch right here. Do not stay where he is.
Okay.
You guys want a water? Or
Yeah, I'll do a water.
Coke?
Yeah, water's fine.
Okay, you guys want a... I sure didn't like you touching me freaking on the chest.
What's that thing that's coming up with the sound? What is that called again?
It's called necrophonic.
How do you spell that?
Necro or RO NECRO PHONIC.
What does that do?
It exactly what he's doing. It's frequencies, so it allows you to be able to let their voices come through and speak to you through wave frequencies.
My battery's dead.
Yeah, this one keeps
There we go.
going in and out.
Logan, did you get that? Kristen, are we still freezing or are you good? Got your SLS?
You guys want a Coke?
Let's keep that out. I'll do a water.
Look at me.
Huh?
Look at me. Am I okay?
Yes. How about me?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. We'll take some chips.
Do me a favor, put that camera on me for a minute.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Am I blurring out?
Let me see. No, you're doing okay right now.
Okay.
But I've seen your video, so I'll know if you do.
Thank you.
Do you want some chips?
Yeah, I'll do some chips.
Okay, let me bring it to you guys. And then also I got cereal bars.
Nah, I'm good with that.
REM pod's going off and he's next to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a hopping place. A lot
Absolutely.
of traffic, a lot of stuff, mix of everything. Getting a cold breeze coming out of there.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get you.
Right where we'll leave that like that.
Forehead.
Kristen, can you hear it now? We were in the basement.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you pretty good.
Right there?
Here, let me see your. Here we go. Right across the chest, right here. Yeah, he's red. Shit.
We need to go outside. Let me know.
Yeah, we can go outside if you need to.
Want to go?
Got you right here. Is that where you're feeling it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's head out for a second.
Yeah, if you guys want to go out.
Yep, let's go.
We'll regroup for you.
Get your... So?
I just knew that it was here. I gotta go restroom real quick though, so we'll just wait.
Yeah, let me go too.
I'm gonna leave this bottle here. I want to see if it moves.
Mom, I have to go to the bathroom too. And when I go into the bathroom, I need you in there with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you hear that? We're in line.
We are in line.
So, this is right here. Right here?
Yeah.
That's where that false wall is.
Yep. All right, we're going to the bathroom.
Here's the new big light guys.
Yeah, we got one. You're good. Go ahead.
No, come in.
Okay.
Shut that door.
I don't want to leave him out there.
Okay.
So
What?
we're going to leave this cracked a
Put the
little
camera that way, so everybody doesn't see me pee.
bit. Okay, sorry guys.
Watch out.
Alright. So I'm going to leave that door cracked a little bit.
Fine.
You alright?
Yeah. Just trying to pee quickly.
Okay. Alright, so Logan, What he's got playing right now is called a necrophonic, and so it switches through a whole bunch of different radio frequencies, and it allows whatever is trying to communicate to use those frequencies to have a voice. And so right now we are hearing the different voices of all the things that are in this building, and we've got some pretty serious ones coming through.
Well, I'm trying to get toilet paper. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
Do you have to pee?
No. I'll wait. Kristen said that we keep going in and out.
Yeah, we were in the basement.
No, she said it again.
We'll be outside in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, that really deep one that you keep hearing, that's a non-friendly. That's what we're going to call them. They're non-friendlies. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm right here.
I'm really concerned. Let's get out of here for a minute.
Oh yeah.
I'm heavy.
Yep.
I can't believe it's burning my fucking chest.
Right?
I felt it in there. Look at the door. He's upset because he knows over here. And you know, when I come out here, look at this light.
Yeah, mine was dying inside too.
I told you guys, there's no joke with this. No joke.
Absolutely not. I do not take this place for granted.
I mean, this is exactly what we were doing when we got run out of the house, so
Yeah, but it wasn't this heavy.
he's hanging out in the right window. Oh, light on.
Yep.
Really bright since we left. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Almost like a get.
Your cigarettes.
Well, you don't gotta borrow it, so you won't be giving it back.
So, yeah, upstairs, my head got touched.
Yeah.
And here, can you get that out for me?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to juggle.
You a little startled? Do you need help?
No, I'm not startled. I'm
Do you
just...
need help juggling?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, you all still with us?
This is some scurry shit.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
Here, turn off your flashlight for a second,
I don't
maybe.
know how to turn it off.
Okay, then flip it over. You guys all still with us? So if you are still with us, give me a thumbs up or a heart or something. Do they normally do stuff like that to you?
No, and I got a way of getting them back. I'm not ready to run it here in a second. It's called a
Thank you,
frequency
Connie.
generator.
Uh-huh.
And it fucking makes everything go crazy in that house. And they'll all run because it's so fucking loud.
Oh boy.
I'm mad. I'm mad I got burned.
I can't say I blame
I
you.
can't believe I got burned on my fucking chest.
So we have this place called the Abbey down in Canyon City.
Well, yeah, we
And
thought that was bad.
my coworker was down there. She had soundproof headphones on and the iPad, and we saw shit coming down the hall, and she was yelling out what she heard, and her hands got burned.
Wow.
Dude, this place puts the Abbey to shame. Holy shit. Times a million, dude.
Becky said that she saw a big black fog while we were in there.
I bet she did. There's a lot of those.
Thanks for letting us know, Becky.
Right. Good catch.
Yeah, these are the demons that are in there tonight. There's not one, there's three, I think. I'm feeling three.
Yeah.
And they're
female.
trying to they're
Oh,
pissed-
look at that. Something walked in front of that window or something.
There was a
off of
light.
they're pissed off of the white light. They're pissed at me in there, and that's what's going on. If they're really mad that I'm here, and I'm able to know where they're at, know what they're doing, hold them in check. And sometimes you got to do it. You got to stand your ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like I got burned though. I don't like that feeling at all.
Oh,
But
hell
guess
no.
what?
I got something for your ass.
She said in the living room above the chair is where that black fog was.
Oh, yeah, because that one's just hanging out in that
Yeah, it
chair.
is.
He's like, he hasn't moved since we got here.
So
But
it-
that female, I caught her crawling across the floor when we were going down into the basement.
So the attic, I did get a sharp pain
Yeah,
I did when we were
in my
chest something?
abdomen.
Yeah.
Abdomen,
Like,
yep.
yeah.
Right in the middle of my stomach, almost by my belly button.
What time is it? We're gonna go back in there.
What
We'll
time
do
is
a
it?
little bit more battle, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I'm feeling like
It's 9:47.
this house is really. What time is it?
9:47.
Yes, I want you guys to we'll do a few things in here, but I just really want to be cautious about using that Steve Huff stuff today. I don't know. That place really. That's the first time it's burned me. I'm gonna lie to you. That's the first time, and I felt
not
it.
good.
It said to me when I went in there. It said attach.
Do you
As it
want
burned
any
me.
holy water?
No. Yeah. Do you guys have some?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll put a little bit on me.
Get that on your chest.
Get me that.
Are we gonna put the flashlight over here?
I have it at home. But I don't have it with me here.
Here's some. It's in that bottle. You blessed it and put it in there.
We've got a little jar as well.
We come out of here, we're saging, salting,
Hollow.
yes, and holy water.
Save God. Watch over me. God's creatures. Watch over me. Oh, dear God, that you bless me indeed and enlarge my territory through abundance to you, Lord, that your hand would be with me. Keep me from evil so I may not cause pain to anyone. Forgive us, protect us, and give us salvation and light. God, whatever's in that house, you keep it in that damn house. I am not here to do anything more than just show people what the house is about. That is it. So that game playing it's doing is not what I'm all about. I'm here to make sure people have fear, make fun, not horrifically terrifying. Please watch over us, keep us safe. Amen.
Amen.
All right, I feel a little bit better. I'm like I said, I'm just mad that it got me in the kitchen. It really got me good, and it makes me enough that I want to go in there and use that frequency generator and really pop them all. But it's the ghosts in there that I don't want to bother because they're not doing anything wrong. The other things are.
Right. Well, if you want to just stay on the main floor where it's
That's where it got me, is down there within the kitchen,
in the kitchen.
which is crazy, right?
I have a feeling it was that big one.
You said that something was on the counter and jumped off the counter one time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it moves around. They're always here. I mean, that's why I say I got 3 of them. They're running around in there.
What overnight did you do in this?
Now it's always like this. It's like this every night when you come here. It's like this, you know. I mean, it's usually not. You know, when we get here, they'll have nights that's worse than others. So we'll go in. And
Yeah, leave it there.
We're gonna take guys upstairs and I'm gonna see how it goes.
Okay.
And then we'll see if we pick up.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Did we close that door over there? It's opening.
Thank
Door's
you.
opening.
Thank you. You know we're coming back in. Thank you. Okay. Well, now we're here. Thank
The
you.
door just opened.
You okay?
Yeah.
Got your SLS?
Do I look all right?
You look all right.
All right.
You look good.
Okay.
I tell you guys, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna do a little bit of something up there, and then we're gonna call it. Okay.
Okay,
I mean, a little bit,
that's fine.
I don't want to go too long here. Where I'm gonna be.
Hey,
I'm getting too much more.
please take out your SLS.
You okay?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
I don't mean to scare you.
안녕하세요.
What the fuck you doing then when you're touching people? What the fuck you think you're doing when you're touching people? You think that's okay? It's not okay. It's not okay to do something like that. As much as you think it's funny, you think that's funny, it's not funny at all. It's not funny at all.
Yeah, I got something over here.
안녕하세요.
Hold on. Let me pan a little bit because there was
안녕하세요.
somebody hanging out over at the
Okay,
window.
let's go upstairs.
Yeah, keep that out.
Guys with me?
Yep, I'm with you.
Big step. Hang on all the way.
Absolutely.
Hanging out behind me at the bottom.
I forgot to move.
Told you. Coming up with us.
Yep. Well, that can't be good.
Right.
Let me see. In case you catch something, I can record it.
Hold on, I gotta get it back up. It was asking me for permissions. Okay, we got somebody in this doorway. It's a big boy.
I'm so confused.
Touching my ankles.
You don't touch me. You do not touch me. There, to breathe.
Yep.
Bad man's here.
Yeah, I know he's here. But you know what? You don't need to be bad. Don't always have to be freaking bad. You can also be good, right? It'd be kind of nice once in a while if you just said, hey, let's try to be good for a while.